Right then, folk, welcome back to another video beer review. Again, joined by
The fabulous James of Rampant Lion Reviews.
James of Rampant Lion.
We've been doing lots of silly voices during my time here.
Too many.
Too many, yeah.
We have. Well, I don't even know what brewery it is. You can better pronounce it because you were from it.
Leikeim Brauschätze. So yeah, this one apparently comes from Altenkünststadt in Germany, and it's Bavaria somewhere. Could well be Franconia, but I actually have no idea about this one. But yeah,
I picked it up from Ray Hills up in Jesmond in New SL for, it was the worst accent ever, for £3.39. I think I picked it up. I think it was last time I was up there, which was maybe about 2 months ago when I was with Adam and Peter. And I always love to pick up kind of German beers, German lagers and things, which I don't see very often. So yeah, and just give it a try and give it a review, because it's always learning about these different sort of styles and things. 5.8% ABV. It does have a flame under it, so it should just kind of like smoky or something like that.
it's quite a modern label when you think about it compared to what you'd normally find in this bottle, actually.
Yeah, 500ml swing top bottle, of course. Yeah, it says hops, water. I'm reading the Italian and understanding that better. But molto d'orzo. It's 44 calories per 100 mils. So yeah, let's crack this one open.
And we should point out it's a Steinbier as well. So a Steinbier basically translates into English as like a stone beer. They heat up rocks. They put it into the what you call it, into the whirlpool, in the boil usually, and it makes the sugars caramelise a little bit more. So these beers are always a little bit kind of they've just got this more kind of leathery, brown, sugary type thing to them. I haven't reviewed too many myself, but yeah, that was the main reason why this one caught my eye in Harry's collection. It also says on the bottle that it's got wheat in it, which is interesting as well, when you think normally, they would use barley. So unless it's a Hefeweizen.
I just covered the cap all over there. But
nice little bit of metal for you. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, lovely kind of. I'd say it's quite a rich amber type colour, this one.
Haze for days.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this is an ale. I'm guessing it has got a little bit of sediment particle floating around in it. I'm guessing because of that it's probably an ale. I think it's more common to get sediment with ales, isn't it? But a finger of frothy, slightly cream, very light fawn coloured head, I'd say. Yeah, a good bit of carbonation visible as well, actually. But the thing with most German ale styles, like, I guess, the Kulsch and the Altbier, they are quite low temperature fermentation ales, aren't they? So this one probably is similar. But yeah, sorry, I'm blabbing away.
No, that's right. It's quite sweet, kind of toffee. I always get that kind of like baked bean can, when you crack open a can of baked beans.
Oh yeah,
I get a bit of that on it.
It's very bready as well, isn't it? Very kind of, it's like a mix of like brown and white bread you get out of this one. Definitely bread crust, a little bit woody,
toasty. Yeah, that's nice.
But the brown sugars are quite smooth. They're like, you do get that leathery sort of thing to them, but it's got a lot of like Werther's Original.
Yeah.
Or since it's German, Werther's.
Oh, DMS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of biscuit too.
Biscuity. We'll dive in.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Sláinte.
That lovely kind of crisp coldness that comes right at the start, and then it fades away really quickly. It goes quite sweet, like a honey note, bit of a caramel note.
It's a little bit. It reminds me of like, there was a beer I had from Belgium a number of years ago. It was called Bloemen beer. It has a little bit of that type character to it. I remember it's kind of like, it's almost like a honey beer in some ways. Kind of, it's got a little bit of that.
It's not like smoky or anything like I kind of expected it to be.
No, it's just it says it's got Oh no, I've told you lies earlier. This one doesn't have it. So Hefe. Hefe is yeast in German. So yeah, no, I was thinking. I don't know why I was thinking. I forget the German word for wheat, but yeah. That's just me, because a Hefeweizen is literally a wheaty yeast, essentially. Or yeasty wheat. Yeah,
Gustelmalt. Malto, what is malted d'orzo? What's that? That's just gluten.
That Gerstenmalz is like malted barley, so I'm guessing it'll be the same thing. Because it's got bold, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Best before is 22nd of August 23, so it's got about a month on it.
Yeah. But I mean, like above the bready layers in this, you do get a bit of that leathery, brown sugar, but it's kind of it's kind of strange because it's not dark. It's more it is more like a bright, leathery caramel, isn't it?
Caramelly. It's not quite what I was expecting, I'll be honest. There's a lovely kind of toasty, light kind of marmalade note that runs through it. It's ever so lightly citrusy. It's not like overly hoppy or in your face.
It definitely has that typical German smoothness to it, though.
Yeah.
You're going to get that from like a bit of crystal malt or something like that. But it's lovely that the bready character in this one, the white bread, the brown bread, then you've got that slightly leathery, caramelly note, bit of Werther's original in the middle of the tongue, and then a wee bit of biscuit on top of it. Hoppy wise, it's what you'd expect too, like very smooth, noble.
Yeah, slightly earthy, bit floral.
Yeah, I was going to say that earlier actually. It is a bit more earthy than some other German beers, but I think the best before date was we were just about there, 22nd of August 23. So it's probably about 9 months, 10 months, 11 months old at the moment. So that could be the reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, mainly grassy on the green side of things, I would say. But earthy and herbal later. Fruity wise, a little bit peary. Sultana,
I'm faintest of touches of like candied orange peel, but it's not very much really. It's just
could be a bit of saphir then. Saphir's like going to give you a wee bit of that orange.
Yeah.
But pear and maybe very slight apricot.
And so you're right.
But interesting stuff.
Yeah. That is a Steinbier. Yeah. Which I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce.
Steinbier Leikeim Brauerei, I guess.
That one.
Brauhaus Leikeim.
Brauhaus Leikeim. It is a foreign beer from a foreign land. Yeah. See about for yourself. Give it a go. See what you make of it. Yeah. Anyway,
Prost.
Good to go.